Hey there, my lovelies. I am Ava. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm thrilled you've joined me. Today, we're diving into messages from the person on your mind, especially if you're in no contact with them. Let's uncover what's happening in this connection. This person cares about you deeply, and even though there's no communication, it feels like they're growing emotionally or already possess emotional intelligence. They think of you fondly, with no negative feelings from their side. However, they believe you've moved on and are done with them. They sense that while they still think of you, you've stopped thinking about them. Your person feels incredibly disappointed about the current state of things. If they're not with you, they're missing you terribly and struggling emotionally. Their sadness is evident. They truly regret how things turned out. Let me pull an angel number for you. 2121. This number is significant and speaks of prosperity, harmony, and staying disciplined as you get closer to manifesting your desires. Spirit is encouraging you to trust yourself and guard your energy. Keep an eye out for this number as a reminder that you're on the right path. Your person feels like they made a huge mistake, possibly due to a lack of clarity. When they reflect on what went wrong, they're overwhelmed with regret. They believe there was a beautiful opportunity or connection between you that they ruined by getting caught up in their emotions. It seems like conflicting needs or emotional triggers clouded their judgment, causing them to act in ways that sabotage the connection. This led to drama or tension between you, and they're now carrying the weight of regret and sorrow. They feel like they acted out of old patterns or emotional reactions rather than from their true, authentic self. This realization deeply hurts them. They may have been breadcrumbing you, leaving you feeling unsatisfied, or that the connection didn't reach its full potential. For some, it feels like this relationship never fully blossomed, remaining in an early or unfulfilled stage. On your side, there's a sense of independence and self-reliance. You've learned to pour love into yourself and pursue your goals. You don't need anyone to complete you, yet in your heart, you might still want to share your life with someone, or perhaps even with this person. Despite everything, you're doing your best and making the most of your life. It seems like both of you ultimately want the same thing. If your person had a chance to do things over, they'd approach things differently. They'd ask you out or take that leap, longing for another opportunity to make things right. There seems to have been some kind of misalignment in timing or circumstances. It feels like the situation didn't quite work out as hoped, possibly because either you or both of you were triggered in some way. From what I sense, this person genuinely wants to come back into your life. If they had another chance, they wouldn't let it slip by. If they saw you again or felt like you were open to reconnecting, they would seize the opportunity. They'd express their feelings, ask you out, or take the risk they missed before. That's the energy I'm picking up. If given another chance, they'd definitely shoot their shot. This person sees you as incredibly stable and aligned. They believe you're compatible and that the two of you would make a great match. There's also an energy of wanting to be near you, not in a creepy way, but more like hoping to cross paths or catch a glimpse of you. They might think about being in your area or neighborhood, and if they know where you live or work, just being in that space could make them think of you. It's not about stalking or anything unsettling, just a desire to experience your presence again. For you, I sense there are good days and more challenging ones when it comes to this connection. It seems like you put yourself out there. Maybe you showed interest or even shared your feelings, but you didn't feel that effort was reciprocated. That might have left you feeling foolish or vulnerable, and now you're questioning whether you even want to see them again. But I want to reassure you, that's not how they view you. They see you as someone with great potential, someone they're deeply attracted to and would want to date. This could have been a case of right person, wrong time. I sense there was a slight misalignment between you both, but the connection still carries a lot of promise. Strong Virgo energy is coming through, along with an intense presence of Scorpio energy. This person spends a significant amount of time wondering about where they stand in your life and whether you've truly moved on. From their vantage point, your aura of self-sufficiency and quiet confidence makes it appear as though you've left this connection in the past. They interpret your current demeanor as one of independence, which leads them to believe that you may no longer hold any interest in revisiting what you once shared. It's as though your energy now reflects a complete separation from the bond you once had. They're not sensing anything from you that suggests you might still be open to rekindling the connection. Even if you've been curious enough to look them up online or check in on them discreetly, they're entirely unaware of it. To them, it feels as though you've erased them from your mind and heart, as though they were a fleeting part of your story, something easily forgotten. If your intent was to create that impression of detachment, they've certainly noticed, and it has impacted them deeply. Yet, despite these feelings of being forgotten or dismissed, they continue to hold on to a sliver of hope. Every single day, thoughts of you creep into their mind. They replay memories, wonder about your life now, and wrestle with the possibility that there might still be a chance for reconnection. They've tried to move forward, to focus on other paths, but the thought of you persists in their heart and mind in a way they can't fully understand. It's as though you've left an indelible mark on their soul, one that keeps calling them back to the idea of what if. This internal struggle leaves them torn between two worlds. The logical one that tells them to let go and accept the apparent finality of things, and the emotional one that clings to the hope of unfinished possibilities. They're stuck in a cycle of wondering, longing, and grappling with the reality of your absence. It's not that they want to hold on to pain. It's that they feel unable to let go of something that meant so much to them. You're not just a memory to them. You're a lingering question they can't seem to answer. It's not quite a yearning in the sense of overwhelming desire, but rather a gentle, persistent thought, a quiet hope that lingers in their heart. The idea of you seems to bring light into their world, a soft glow that could brighten their day if only they had a sign, no matter how small, that you were still interested. This hope is not fleeting. It has rooted itself deeply within them and has stayed, unwavering, for a long time. It's as though they carry this quiet wish like a secret treasure, cherishing the possibility of reconnection. The connection between the two of you feels extraordinary, almost fated. There's a unique harmony in your emotional depth and intelligence, as though you both understand the world and each other in ways that transcend surface interactions. Yet, life, complex and unpredictable, may have thrown obstacles in your path. Circumstances or emotional entanglements might have created distance, but they do not diminish the underlying bond that exists between you. The presence of the King and Queen of Cups from separate decks underscores this rare connection. It's not a coincidence, but rather a testament to the spiritual and emotional alignment you share. These cards symbolize two individuals who are not only emotionally intuitive, but also capable of profound love and understanding. Together, they reflect a partnership that is balanced, nurturing, and deeply resonant. There's a profound and almost mystical energy surrounding this connection. The appearance of the King of Cups at the start of the reading and the Queen of Cups at the end forms a powerful narrative arc. This pairing suggests that you are divine counterparts, two halves of a whole that complement and complete each other in ways that are both subtle and transformative. It's as though the universe is weaving a story where the two of you are destined to come together, not by chance, but by design. The symmetry of these cards speaks to the potential for a relationship that is not only deeply fulfilling, but also spiritually significant. This connection feels like a rare gift, something to be cherished and nurtured. It is more than a fleeting attraction or a passing phase. It is the kind of bond that has the power to transform both of you. Whether or not circumstances allow for a reconnection right now, the energy between you remains vibrant and alive, waiting for the right moment to flourish. You and this person share an extraordinary level of compatibility that goes far beyond the surface. There's a natural synergy between you that seems almost effortless, as though your personalities and energies were designed to complement one another in the most harmonious ways. Both of you possess a rare depth of emotional intelligence, coupled with a sensitivity that allows you to understand and respond to each other on an almost intuitive level. It's not just about shared interests or mutual respect. It's a connection that feels rooted in something much deeper, almost spiritual in its nature. You both likely approach the world with a unique perspective, seeing beauty and meaning where others might overlook it. This shared outlook may manifest through creative endeavors, whether in art, music, design, or other forms of expression that reflect your passion for exploring the less conventional and more profound aspects of life. Your connection seems fueled by a mutual appreciation for authenticity, originality, and depth, qualities that set your bond apart from the more surface-level relationships others might experience. If the two of you were to truly invest in this connection, the potential is extraordinary. Together, you could create a life rich in meaning and beauty, one where your shared creativity and understanding bring out the best in each other. The world you build together could be an inspiring fusion of your talents and visions, one that reflects not only your individual strengths, but also the unique dynamic that exists between you. You may both lean toward introversion, finding comfort and fulfillment in quieter, more intimate settings, rather than in the chaos of the crowd. This shared trait could further deepen your bond, as you both value the quality of connection over the quantity of interactions. Your relationship has the potential to be a sanctuary, a safe space where both of you feel seen, heard, and understood in ways that few others could provide. What truly sets your connection apart is its profound emotional depth. While others might navigate their relationships on a more superficial level, Your bond is layered with complexity and understanding that few ever experience. You both seem capable of diving into the depths of each other's emotions, fears, dreams, and desires, creating a partnership that is not only supportive, but transformative. This kind of connection is rare and should be cherished. It offers the promise of growth, creativity, and an enduring sense of companionship that can withstand life's challenges. By nurturing this bond, you have the opportunity to experience something truly exceptional. A relationship defined not just by love, but by a shared journey of discovery, creation, and deep emotional fulfillment. There's a deep, almost mystical connection between you and this person, one that goes beyond the physical or even emotional. It's as if there's an unspoken bond, a psychic link that allows you both to sense each other's feelings and thoughts, even when you're miles apart. This connection is palpable, and while you may feel it strongly, they do too, although they might struggle to fully comprehend or accept what's happening. They're likely aware of the energy between you, but are unsure how to interpret it. In their heart, there is a sense of yearning for something more, but a fear holds them back. The fear that you've moved on, that the distance between you has grown too great, that the bond is fading. Even though that fear is there, they don't want to fully accept it. There's a part of them that clings to the hope that things can be restored, that there is still something worth salvaging, something that connects you both in a way that defies logic. This hope is persistent, refusing to be extinguished, even as doubts and uncertainties swirl around them. They may not be showing it outwardly, but deep within, they are holding on to the belief that the energy between you hasn't died. It's just waiting for the right moment to rekindle. In moments of reflection, they might wonder whether you feel the same way, questioning if your own heart still holds space for them. There's a sense of longing mixed with hesitation, a pull toward you that they can't easily shake. So, take a moment to connect with that energy, acknowledge it, and allow yourself to feel the love that's being sent your way. If you resonate with this reading, drop a heart in the comments to claim it and affirm the shared energy between you and your person. Sending you all the love and light. Take care and trust in the connection that's always there, even if it's not always clear.